is unacceptable! Ready!
Get up, cadet.
Oh my
Get
goodness.
up!
What do you mean?
Down you go, soldier! The colonel's voice was cold, cruel. With one hand, he shoved her head into the toilet, certain this would break her spirit. But when she rose, calm, dripping, unshaken, what she did after stunned every single person on the base. The room smelled of bleach and metal. The tiled walls carried the echoes of boots, whispers, and one man's abuse of power. Around them, soldiers shifted, their silence heavier than words. But she rose slowly, strands of wet hair clinging to her face, her breath steady, her eyes fixed on him with unbroken calm. She did not yell. She did not plead. She simply stood. And in that silence, the balance of power shifted. Her name was Captain Elena Brooks. To many, she was just another officer. But what most did not know was the weight of years she carried and the fires she had already walked through. She had grown up in a house where hunger sometimes pressed harder than comfort. Her father, a retired mechanic, told her, "Respect is the only rank that matters." At 19, she traded the dusty roads of her town for the rigid lines of military life. Training was grueling. The mornings stung with cold air, the nights with sweat and gun oil. On her second deployment, she ran through smoke to drag 2 injured men to safety. Her boots melted in the flames, her lungs burned, but she never let go. Those scars stayed with her, not as wounds, but as reminders. She did not fight for medals. She fought for lives beside her. And now, as water dripped from her chin, she faced a new battlefield. This time, it was dignity under attack. The colonel smirked, expecting tears. Instead, she fixed her uniform, placed her cap on her head, and walked past him without a word. Soldiers moved aside, eyes lowered in shame. That night, under the faint buzz of a lamp, Elena wrote a single-page account. No exaggeration, no fury, just truth. Every detail clear, every line steady. She signed her name and slid it beneath the commander's door. By dawn, the report was in the right hands. When the base assembled for inspection, the air was heavy with anticipation. The colonel stood tall, but his confidence wavered. The commander stepped forward, holding Elena's report. In front of the entire unit, the colonel's actions were exposed. His rank was stripped. His command dissolved. The silence that followed was not emptiness, it was justice. A young private approached Elena later in the mess hall. His voice was hushed but filled with awe. "Ma'am, I'll never forget what you did today." She met his gaze and said softly, "Strength is not shown by shouting. Sometimes it's shown by standing." Her words lingered long after, repeated in training grounds and whispered in bunks at night. Soldiers who once looked away now carried her lesson. Respect was no longer a rule, it was a promise. The colonel had tried to break her. Instead, he revealed what no cruelty could erase, her unshakable honor. Respect is the only rank that matters. Strength is not shown by shouting, it's shown by standing. Silence can be louder than cruelty. This story reminds us that true power is not found in rank or force, but in dignity that refuses to bow. Captain Elena Brooks showed her base and the world that honor cannot be drowned. Is silent courage stronger than loud defiance? Share your thoughts in the comments, tell us where you're watching from, and subscribe for more powerful stories like this one.